All right, all right, all right. Welcome back. My- I'm Swap Pop Gaming. I did a little stream this morning, and well, to be honest, I was a little tired. For some reason, I think that I wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning, and like, oh, all right, let's do some streaming, and then I start the stream, and all of a sudden, uh, it just, I just collapse in my brain that I can't get anywhere. I managed to do 1 hour, so it was always good. Actually, went and took a little nippy nap. Can you stop, Coltrane? Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. Yep. Right. So let's see here. We're going to go to dashboard. I just want to see so everything works here. Channel. And it seems to work. I'm just gonna listen in. Yeah, and the voice works fine. Okay, cool. Perfect. Sometimes it's just perfect. All right, so what is the task of the day? Well, we're gonna go, I'm gonna look at my little list here. We're gonna be able to right click on some items, storage, item, and then we're gonna look at right clicking on the slot. So what is gonna happen? Well, if we start here, if we right click on the storage here on the left side, I want to be able to do two things. I want to be able to uh, change the name of the storage, and I want to be able to change the image. I don't have any images, but we're just going to create a sub widget today. And if I right click on the item here, I want to be able to choose a couple of things. I want to be able to delete the item, and I want to be able to get information on the item. That's the two things I want to be able to do. So let's get to it. So if we look at, we take the storage here first. So what we're going to do here is, there is a function in here somewhere. Drag and drop. No, I don't have anything here. So we need to create that function. Jesus, that was the wrong fucking button. I'm going to override a button called on mouse button down. That's the guy. So I'm gonna take a look at this guy here first. So we get the mouse event, and we're getting where the mouse event happens if we want to do that. Well, first of all, this is what we want to do. Let's promote this to variable, and it's called mouse event. It doesn't fucking matter. So, and then we have the mouse event get affecting button. Get the mouse event here. Let's get to that so I don't stare at how many viewers I don't have. Affecting button, and what do you call it? Get mouse button down or some shit like that. If modifier key. No, that's not it. Button. Use mouse button. No. Fuck. I don't remember what we call this. Enable type. Input. Let's just copy that. That doesn't matter. Alright, so if this is the right mouse button is what we want to check for. B. Okay. If it's not, then we just want to do nothing. So we just do a print string here. Let's make sure that actually working. Something is happening before we move on. Oh shit! We need to do something like handled here. There we go. Let's see. Let's move this. There we go. So let's see if we something happens. Hello, 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 hello. Nothing on this one, but on the storage stuff is happening. Nice. That's the first thing. Okay, let's start looking at. We want to create a widget. So first of all, I usually do it this way anyway. You do it in some other way, that's fine. I don't really mind, but I'm gonna go to my UI. I'm gonna create a widget first of all, and I'm gonna take my Galaxy Dawn user widget. I'm gonna create a subclass of that, and let's see. I'm gonna put this. So create a C++ class. There we go. That's what I wanted. I'm going to put this in my fitting window. There, select that folder. And we're going to call this going to be the same, right? It's like a sub widget. We're just going to fill this with information, with small little trinkets of information. Right. No. Jesus, I hate naming conventions. I never know what the hell to call things. Open this guy up. Pop up that thing, just in case. So what do we actually want to do? So we want to have, we're going to right click and a little sub menu thing will pop out. That thing will populate with different rows, buttons, depending on what we're doing. So will be a sub widget, information sub widget. All right, create that. Boom. And all we're gonna do is dynamically populate this with buttons. I'm gonna do that. Well, I know how to dynamically populate it. I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna do a scroll box in here. And the scroll box needs to be filled with whatever we need to fill it with. It's so weird. The weather is so weird. It's like sun is just gassing on this side of the house, and it gets so warm in here. And then I open a window, and the air is really cold. So you get this warm room. I'm sitting in a little cubicle that's set up for audio purposes, and then you get these cold winds coming through the door. And then you got a whining freaking dog that just says, "No, this is it. I'm not. No, coach. No. All right, buddy. Yeah. Oh, I talked. Yeah. I did a mistake to talk to you. Oh, I did a mistake. That's my fault. Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go back and we're gonna create a UI fitting menu. We are going to create a user widget, and I'm gonna call a sub widget information sub widget, like that. Got that as a widget. I'm gonna call this the WBP only for information sub widget. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so this would be very small. Maybe we're gonna have a size box. We're gonna have the size box there, and on the size box we will have a overlay. We need some kind of background, right? We're gonna have an image, and we're gonna have a scroll box that we can populate with some items. Oh shit, okay. First of all, the size box, I don't know. I want this to be pretty small. So let's say 50, no, not 5, 50, 75, 5. I want to put this to desired. And the image here is going to be full, and test. Test. Use this as a box, I think, and I'm going to set it to 0.5. That is not working. Let's see, test 2. That's better. So if I do it 0.6, what happens then? 0.6. Oh, the fuck happened here? Margin. Go away, Coltrane. 0.6. Oh, okay. So left and top goes that way. Interesting. Oh, that's what happens. Okay. If I released it, no, I don't know. I don't think so. No, this is just for me to learn all the pieces. I mean, right now I'm just working with interactions and UI interaction and connecting everything. And I'm not in a hurry at all. This is just for me to do it and learn and take it step by step, and that's it. 2025 now. I don't know if you know how long it takes to do a real game. It takes a long time. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna have a scroll box, and the scroll box needs to be filled. I don't know if I need to do another. This is too rounded, I think. Well, I'm gonna see here. We can start with that anyway. So we want to, first of all, we want to launch this as soon as I push the button, right? Let's see here. So we are storage. We're handling it there. So we're going to remove this one first of all. That might be stupid. Let's create a controller for this one though. Widget controller. We're gonna create a overlay widget controller. No, we're gonna do a regular widget controller. Create a C++ class. And we're gonna do a fitting menu. And this is gonna be information sub widget controller. There we go. Create that. First thing we're gonna do is do the basics of this guy. I would think that if everything would fit, all the pieces would fit together, and I could get a concept thing out by next summer, maybe. But that cannot be a released game. A release game, that would be a concept to show that the concept would work, and so I can start getting funds to do it properly, start getting other people in, and see, so on and so on. All right, so damn, we got the sub widget, and we're gonna, first of all, we're gonna call a couple of functions here. We're gonna have a widget controller called information sub widget controller, and this is absolutely not going to be like that. It's going to be a pointer. We're going to have t object pointer of class u information sub widget controller. That will be the controller. And then we're going to have a virtual void controller is set. There we go. Override. That's the one we want to create. We're going to call super on that one. So this is just to hook up when the controller is being created. We are then we can start calling functions on the controller. And the one controller function we want to create is a basic thing to just saying, hey, we're ready to start working. And that's going to be a void information. I want to learn programming. Is it hard? Yeah, it takes time, man. It takes time. I've been playing around with programming since 2016, and basically C++. I've been doing it for a year maybe, and yeah, I'm old though, so everything takes very long time. But if you really dedicate yourself to it, you can probably do it. You know, in 6 months you can be flying away on this one, just coding. You just need a good teacher. And I usually say that go to Udemy and take a few classes from a guy called Steven Ubari. I'm gonna paste the name in here. I'm gonna get my learning up, because I did that, and he has from the basics up. Let's see, student. Oh my god, where the hell am I going? There we go. Take his name. And you can get, for example, right now they're on sale for $12.99 a piece. The classes. It's not very much. That's the guy, Steven and Barry. He has everything from the basics of C++ all the way up to pretty advanced stuff. And yeah. Controller set init. I'm really piss poor at naming conventions. I really suck at it. But yeah, that's the way it is. Alright, so that is that. We can now call that here. So we're gonna take our widget controller that we have already set earlier. Widget controller. We have that. So we're gonna take the controller. Equals cast. And we're gonna cast it to the correct controller, which is a U information sub widget controller. What am I going to cast? We're going to cast our widget controller. There we go. And after we've done that, we can do the controller. I'm going to set the hell do we call it? Controllers. Controller set. No! What the fuck? Oh shit, I need to put this in public. There we go. Shit, I got my microphone in the middle of the fucking street here. Controller set init, and therefore that would just trigger up our controller, and here we can start creating functions. Now I want to know what kind of things do we have here that we want to control. So let's see, there's our information, it's a scroll box. A scroll box is going to be content scroll box, right? A background image doesn't need anything. Maybe our size box needs to be changed. Let's see, sub widget. Size box. Okay. We're gonna bind to these guys now, and we're gonna do that. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. There we go. We're gonna do that from our widget here. So let's just duplicate some code. Doesn't matter. Just need some code. Did I take the wrong fucking widget? This is a controller. I'm not supposed to look at the controller. I'm supposed to look at the widget. Fitting menu. There we go. And there we go. I'm just too lazy to remember. That's the widget. There we go. So now we need to call it the exact same thing here. So we start with the sub widget. Let's the size box. So let's. Oh my God! Stop! Go away! I'm so used to clicking on that thing. Okay, and this is going to be a size box. So you said U size box. And learning this is all about memory. You know, keep on remembering exactly how everything fits together. Okay, fine. That's usually my problem. I don't remember how things hook up into each other, and all of a sudden I'm sitting here for 2 hours trying to figure out how the fuck I got it to connect. But in the end, it usually ends up on the right side. So this will be our scroll box, our content scroll box, and this is where we're going to place everything into. I just need to be able to name it correctly. There we go. And we're just going to do an over declaration on that. Now we need to get these guys into our controller. Let's see, item display is not the controller we want. That's not the controller we're looking for. So I'm going to take both these, copy these guys over to my widget controller. I'm going to paste them in, but we're not going to bind anything here. We're just going to remove these things. And we are going to, let's see here, we're going to take a huge size box, over declare it, and we're going to take a reference, call it in size box. We're going to take a huge scroll box. Y, U scroll box. We'll declare that. I'm going to take an in scroll box. Right. And this is now our information. So we are going to pop. What happened? Okay, let's do this. Let's just boom, remove that, redo this. There we go. Done. Content scroll box equals in scroll box. No. And we're gonna take the size box equals to in size box. I don't know if I can do it this way, but we'll see. So now we're gonna take that first. We're gonna do the scroll size box. The size box first, yeah. Place that there, and then we're gonna take the scroll box. And we are going to dereference these, so we have them. Boom. All right, so now we have control over our content scroll box and our size box. We can close these sub widgets. I don't think we need to use them anymore. Anyway, I forgot to say that, but Unreal Engine has, of course, the blueprint system, so you can start to learn blueprinting, which is much easier to learn than learning C++ straight away, of course. I just like this because it feels more organized. Blueprint to me get very unwieldy and out of control. Probably it's because I'm not working so much with it, but it feels like it go nodes left and right and up and down and all over the fucking place. And yeah, maybe that is probably just me, but yeah. All right, so what are we gonna do? Well, we are going to got these guys now. We need to do some kind of function that's going to populate the scroll box. So we're going to do here, we're going to do a line of populate populate content scroll box. And we're going to populate it with buttons, right? Call this here. There we go. Boom. It's calling it. Populate scroll box with correct buttons. All right, that is that. So let's go back one step now and start thinking about adding this scroll box when we're clicking on, we're right clicking on the screen. What the hell am I doing? We're right clicking on the screen on one of these, and it's supposed to populate it. So that is a function that we just want to call. And let's see, where do we want to call it? The storage, let's see. It's in one of these widget controllers. Item this storage display controller. Is that it? On storage button click, storage image. Yeah, here it is. It's exactly where we want to put it. So let's just do a void on right button click. Capital C there maybe. So what do we want to have in here? We want to have some information. Now this is actually just on the storage unit. We probably have all the information we need. We got the storage struct. We got the whoa. Okay, that's very hard question to answer. It depends on where you're at in your development of the game, because blueprints is awesome. Well, awesome for a lot of people when they start building concepts. So they're setting up all these, because it's very fast to just build a concept of a game, right? You're just hooking it up, it works. Now, when it comes to blueprints versus C++, there's a lot of things that I use C++ in where I could use blueprints just as easily. It's just that I like the organization in the C++ side. That's just me as a personal opinion. But when you start looking at optimizing your game, that's when you're supposed to start looking at C++ and start looking at where blueprints is not as fast of a language as C++. Blueprints it's need to recalculate from blueprints into C++ and then do whatever it needs to done, and then it recalculates back. And it's where you can do some testing, game testing, and start seeing where your peaks are, where your game slows down because of blueprints. And those things is where you start moving those type of things into C++. That is usually a no some studios do. They have a lot of people that basically doing all these coding in blueprints, and then you have people that take and optimize it by moving it into C++ certain parts. But for example, for me personally, drag and drop and stuff like that, widget stuff, I've been tossing around a little bit when it comes to Slate, but no, that is blueprint. And then when we come into animation and stuff like that, that is all blueprint for me as well. For me, I tend to go C++ for functions that take a lot of different boxes where I can just comprise it to, a text block, and so it's a matter of preference, but usually the big studios and stuff like that, or big studios, but some studios they tend to do blueprints first, and then they start to comprise it into C++ for optimization. So yeah, I hope that answered some of that. But I mean, I never worked professionally in this line of work. I do it for fun. So, all right. So, I got the storage struct here, right here. I got all the information I need, so I don't need any inputs here. I can just plug it in. Yeah, of course. you know, every studio has their own way of doing things. So yeah, but I mean, if you want to get into the business, you know, learning Blueprint straight up and really know it well will get you pretty far. If you start working on optimization, but then you need to start looking at C++. I think the thing is to start looking at both of them side by side. But yeah, every studio is doing differently. But I mean, we've been seeing some videos coming out of from Epic about studios moving over from in-house what do you call it, engines, and um, moving over to Unreal, just because of the blueprinting that they have, which, you know, in-house engines don't have any type of visual. That is all C++. So they move over to Unreal just because of Blueprint, the possibility of Blueprint to bring six of blueprinting and start producing a lot of material pretty quickly without having to dig yourself down in and learn C++ from the base up. Because, you know, when you program in C++, you have to have a more knowledge in the base, while in blueprints is you can get a day or 2 days and then all of a sudden you're up and running and doing certain things within blueprints. It goes very fast to get into. So it comes down to, you know, where you are at and what you want to do. Absolutely. All right. So we are clicking on the right click button, and we want to, of course, we want to create our sub widget. That's what we want to do here. And for me, personally, I do this because, first of all, I want to learn it. Second of all, no worries. I want to learn it, and second of all, I tend to feel that Blueprint get very unwieldy and out of control with these fucking lines all over the place, and somehow, and maybe it's just because I haven't learned it properly, but for me it's also I can't really put it into modules. I like to modularize my stuff. I know I have a lot of fucking files all over the place right now, but I like to have different modules that I can reuse over and over again in my code. And there I see that Blueprint's lacking a little bit, but maybe it's because I don't know it well enough. All right. But thanks for the follow subscription there, man. Thank you so much. But it comes down to, because for me, I do my game that I have right now. It doesn't look like much at all. I mean, I got a couple of boxes and I got a little car that can drive around. I mean, this is nothing, you know. Let's see. Oh shit! I disconnected that. The fuck did I do? I'll have to look at that. I can't even drive it around because I disconnected it somehow. I have to look at that. Shit. Anyway, that's not important. But I mean, I can't actually do anything right now. What the fuck? Disconnected everything? Disconnected everything. Let's see. That's interesting. Oh, here. I think this is exactly what I did. Let's just disconnect that for now. That's the only thing I actually did. No, I did something else. Wow, interesting. That means I can't drag and drop though. That's interesting. I got those things. Add storage works. Huh. I don't know what the fuck I did. Oh, I'm not worried. Just interesting. Oh. All right. Anyway, what I wanted to say was I'm trying to modularize it so I can just start populating it with more objects. Take care of the dog. Coltrane, kom upp nu! Lägg av! Lägg av! What the hell did I do, by the way? Let's see. So that is that. I don't care about that. What the hell? Let's see. I mean, this is the only fucking things I've been poking around in. And this is not even connected to anything. This is the only... I'm not sure. This is easy enough to recreate. Remove this function. I haven't been poking around in anything else. And of course, now I start going on a fucking tantrum because this doesn't work. Alright, so that did work though, anyway. Let's, Shit. I haven't been touching, let's just before we do anything, I'm gonna rerun this fucking thing. I haven't been touching anything to do with that code. Sometimes you do something and you have no idea why. And when did you test it? Oh, now it just works. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened there. Yeah. This just works. Alright. That's so weird, isn't it? Push you out there and then we're gonna go back to it. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, what I was gonna say was this doesn't look like much at all, but it is quite a bit of modularity in it, especially when it comes to things like these things, information boxes. All this is by modules, so I will be able to reproduce this with any item in the world that I want very easily. All right. I got a little word there. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna do widget controller. No, where are we doing? Shit. Widget. No, we're in the C++ side. Shit. Need to go into the UI. What the fuck am I still in? content, game, blueprints, UI, fitting menu, and that's not it either, but we can open it. This is not it either. Jesus, there we go. This one. Yes, gonna take this one. We're gonna override on mouse button down. There we go. Boom. Move that over there. And this one. All we need to do is copy that guy there. In here. Okay. And we're gonna take the mouse event. Not yet. We're gonna set it. Not getting setting. That will go there, and then we can move that one. I'm just gonna grab that one in there and there, and this is gonna be right mouse button and false and handled. Okay, we need to drag from this handled. There we go, and print screen here. Instead of print string, we are going to now go into our controller, and we are going to do a U function, and we're going to do a blueprint callable. It's the job we're going to do here. And yeah, let's just rerun that. I didn't save that. Awesome. So I have to redo it again. I think Khaleesi heard another dog. Oh, oh, what's that? All right. Yes. And no, I didn't save it. Oh, nice. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get our controller. This is the controller we had come from, and we're gonna call right button clicked. Boom. We can release that. So now we have full control. What's gonna happen when we're clicking on the right button? Right, storage display, and we're gonna create a sub widget. So we're just gonna take our fitting menu controller here. It's gonna copy some code here. It's too much. There we go. So this is what we want to do. We want to create a slot widget. We're not going to create a slot widget, but we're going to create a widget. We're going to just saying that we're going to create a U information sub widget. What we're going to create. And this is going to be a sub widget. That is the view information, and the get world, and we're gonna have a class for that. That's, of course, we're gonna have a class for that. Could probably create one class. We'll create a. We need to probably have a blueprint version of it anyway. We're gonna call this information, no, sub widget class. Do that, storage controller. Object. pointer, the subject widget class called, oh shit, this is not what its class is called. The class is called, what the hell? There we go. I'm just gonna call it view information subwidget. I'm gonna be a T subclass of. Now we're gonna call it. We're gonna take that name there. There. That was a lot of fucking work for nothing. New property. Edit anywhere. Thank you. And we're gonna do the same thing with the controller class. View information subwidget controller. View information subwidget controller class and with forward declaration and subwidget controller class. That's it. Okay. So now we got that. So we're gonna take this one and shit. There we go. Controller. And we're gonna take our controller class. There we go. And this is gonna be called. Jesus, I really got too much shit here. Widget controller, that's fine. Forward. Didn't do it. Alt, enter. No. Okay. Include UI, widget controller, fitting menu, and information subwidget controller. Okay. Subwidget. Don't know if this is the best way to get player controller get HUD. That's fine. I was thinking about if I should put this in my function library. All right, so we need a reference to our player controller, main controllers, and GD player controller. There we go. I can remove the state there though. I don't need that right now. Okay. So these functions are not a part of my controller right now. Don't know if I need them right now, so we're going to remove them and slot the container as a function for slots. Remove that for now. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to create. I'm going to add it to the viewport. But we want to get the position of the mouse when we clicked. So I'm doing this at one other place. And I'm using my, let's see, my HUD. HUD. Main HUD. Maybe a HUD controller or something like that. Or is it all located inside the HUD? I think it's all located inside the HUD. I'm gonna get my radial widget here at viewport. We're gonna create a active widget as well. Yeah, somehow we need to do that. Because we need to be able to remove it. Yeah, let's copy this code here. We're going to take that in here. This is the wrong place. Here. Now, subwidget, add to viewport. Active subwidget equals to subwidget. Subwidget set position. Look at that. Radial menu, set desired size in viewport. And this will be, let's see here, we're gonna have that in for no, we don't have that information. Let's do this. It's gonna hard code for now. 50 by 75. Okay, so storage display controller. Yeah, we're just gonna have one. All right. The object pointer of U information subwidget. I was going to call it active subwidget. What's the name we wanted? We're going to do a U property just to have it a part of the system. Okay, cool. Now, screen location. What did I do there? My HUD. I need to have done some kind of calculation on it, right? I mean, that I can't just take it. Okay, Control F. I mean, it's got to come from somewhere. Oh, all right. Okay. So it comes in. So I need that probably. Get current screen location, something like that. All right. Boom. But let's see. I just want to see where the fuck we get this from. Because I click on. The thing is that if you start putting in references, it's going to be outputs rather than inputs. Create, add radial, const act. This is not a blueprint callable function, that's the thing. Let's see. So there is a way to do this. So I get it as an input rather than an output. And let's see here. That's that. And that's not right. That's not right. This is right. Now there is a way. I just don't remember what the fuck it is. Because if I now just do, let's do this. Stop and rerun. This will be an output rather than input. And I know there's a way to make it an input rather than output, so I have to look that up. Nope, I'm gonna do that. Question is, where the fuck in my code I have like a whole fucking game system, and I know a one spot in here I have something about this. Const. You've harem. Here we go. Yep, found it. There. Oh, come on. Because if I go open this, let's see, new storage, that's the right place. Fresh node. Oh, actually, it's a in. All right. Okay. Get screen space position. Maybe that works then. Boom. All right, screen location, blah, 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 blah. Yep. All right, so that one works there. So now we just need to create, let's see, boom. Storage display controller. I need to create a blueprint for that. Go up to UI, widget controller, sub widget controller class. It is a sub widget controller class, so that's fine, I guess. Blueprint class. Come on. Sub widget. Information sub widget. Information. Okay. Information. BP. Basic information widget controller. Jesus. What the fuck? I don't think that my blueprint, it's not blueprintable. Do that first. Storage. It is blueprintable. No, that's, oh, it's a storage display controller. Maybe I already have that as a blueprint. Storage, display, fitting, storage. Oh, yeah, okay. Control is a storage display controller. Storage display controller. Storage list controller. Oh. Storage display controller, okay. That one. Select BP underscore storage storage display controller. Boom. Okay. Gonna save that, and the sub widget class we're gonna call is information and subclass. There we go. We'll see if we're gonna have to do that into a. Oh shit! This could actually break everything. All right, we'll have to deal with it. So widget controller, we're gonna cast this. Cast to WBP underscore storage display controller. Boom. And this is the one we want to promote, and we want to promote the to storage controller. Why is it doing that? This makes no fucking sense to me at all. I'm gonna change this to a EP storage. Yeah, I changed that. We're fine. What the hell? There we go. There we go. Now we can remove that one. We can remove that. Oh, come on. Now what the hell am I doing? Jesus Christ. Okay. That's a mistake. It's the same fucking thing. I just need to re-hook everything. Probably a shit ton of things that I need to rehook. Nope. Storage extract. Nope. This. Am I fucking this up? Storage display controller. Storage display. Widget. What? Jesus, did I fucking cast the wrong fucking thing? BP. Storage display. Oh, yeah, I did. I fucking did. Alright. Remove that, remove that, remove that. Set that. Cast to no BP storage display controller. Jesus Christ. Sometimes. There we go. There we go. There we go. Get player state. Start to that. Thank you. Gotcha. Cool. All right. Now. That didn't work though. Of course not. Why would it? I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, so store stats is filled out. Mouse button. Let's see. So we got the print string. Hello. Nope, nothing happens there. right button. Oh, maybe I should connect that. What do you think about that? Hello? Yeah, so we got a message though. However, oh, let's see here. Try none. Oh. Name, object name. Nothing is printed though. Doesn't like my controller. Widget controller. Okay, let's do that on print string. Okay. Failed. You are a failure, sir. Failure. All right, so we are failing this cast. Widget reference, widget controller. Okay, let's just test this. Get widget. We know that it's set here. And those errors. Why? You are a storage display controller, aren't you? Because this works. As to this works fine. I just want to check the cast. I mean, I'm not gonna set it up just yet. I just want to see so it's working. Okay. Yeah, I know. The storage display controller works, but the but the blueprint version doesn't work. All right, let's load up the instead. Let's do this. Boom. Controller. Yeah, I know I have one more. Controller. Boom. Now, if I try it now, we're gonna get a crash because we don't have a reference to these guys. So we need to set up the reference for that. Where are we? Sub-widget class and sub-widget controller class. Actually, I think I remember that, but it should be fine. Let's see, we have a sub widget to, let's see here, you have managed here, subsystem to a game instance subsystem. I think I can reuse the code I'm using here. Static constructor. I think I should be able to do that. In my constructor. So, I have to have a little help here. I don't remember exactly if I can just use this straight up. Let's see. Bum 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 bum. Come on. There we go. Right, first of all, I need to use this in a constructor. Take this one here. Let's create a constructor on that one. Generate that. And this is going to go up here. It's the first thing that needs to happen. Storage. F class finder, view information subwidget, subwidget so subwidget BP class. Have that there. Is subwidget BP class succeed, then subwidget class equals to subwidget class dot object dot class. Okay, that should work on that one. So I just need to update my class. Let's see. This is the class of the widget. So I'm going to go into UI. Fitting menu. That's the one we want, right? Copy the reference. And I'm going to go up to this guy. And we're just going to paste it in here. We're going to remove some code. Don't need that part, and we don't need that one. Okay. Now, we also need to do it for our let's see. Need to update this guy. Just a oh, okay. So basically just do that. Let's see. Okay. Well, we'll test it. See if it crashes or not. So the first thing here is the BP that we have for the widget. The second one is just the class for the controller. That's going to be included at the constructor, and then, yeah, we'll see. We're going to get a crash here, or hello. Well, no crash, but not much more anyway. Ah, Jesus. Okay, so, oh. Called with a null class. Create widget called with a null class. So why didn't we crash them? On right click. Says that this is a null class. Okay, gonna be that? Evaluating. It's an old pointer. Okay. That's intriguing. Why doesn't this code? Let's do this. Oh, yeah. It's fine. It's all created. Maybe I need to do that. Doesn't even go in there. Why don't you go in there, constructor? I need to call a constructor. That makes no sense. Oh, maybe we don't even go in there. Yeah, it doesn't go in here. Okay. Interesting. Hey. Information subwidget. Why is it failing, Coltrane? You know? You know? Why is it failing? Yeah. Oh, okay, I can't have it. Why am I failing? Why is this failing? Subwidget BP. It's the right place. Maybe it should not be a sub. Let's see. Did I do this as a? Oh, sorry. Oh, let's see. Always so interesting. This is T subclass. Oh, maybe it's supposed to be a. I don't know. Didn't like that though. No, it doesn't like that. This needs to be a T subclass of. Okay. anything wrong with my path? Oh, wait a minute. That I don't like. Crashes and nothing anyway. Off. Okay, didn't like that. And no warnings though. Always something. But nothing. Let's see here. I go down here. I go there. There. Start with that. All right. So got the screen space. Minus 924. Wait a minute. Minus 924 in X. Maybe it is 0. Isn't it going positive downwards or is it going negative? Because now we got a. Yep, we got the widget. Nice. We got a widget. Got a widget controller. See here, we set the widget controller. We're setting the widget controller. We added the viewport. I'm a little concerned about this though. Minus 924. No pad. All right. Minus 924. Minus 298. I don't know. I thought it was positive numbers. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna do an F vector because I think it's off screen. Basically, it's what I think. Maybe yes. I don't know. Makes no sense. La la da dee, la da da do, la da da dee, la da da do. La da da dee, la da da dee, la da da dee. Oh, look, we got something here. I have no idea what this is, but it's not right. But it's not wrong. It's not wrong. So we got something on the screen anyway. It's something with this placement there. We're just gonna change this back. Don't want the absolute. We want the screen space as is. Let's see. fuck do we call this function? Just want to see that. Play controller. Mouse position. Get mouse position. Get mouse position. Let's see. What the fuck did we do? Boom. Get mouse. Get mouse. Mouse. Get shit. Jesus Christ. Get mouse X. Oh, that is not right either. Because I think this is wrong. This is so wrong. Oh. Ended up there anyway. Did I not? Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay, this works in a way. I might need to redo this. To be honest, I could probably just do that. Why shouldn't I be able to do that? Here. App vector, mouse, pause. Mouse, 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 pause, dot x equal get. Probably can't do that, but hey. Because this is, fuck, this is. This is in my player controller. I could get a function just from a player controller. That could be working. I don't think, yeah. Hold on. Let's do this instead. This is my fucking player controller, right? There we go. There. So I want to play a controller. Boom. Let's see here. Don't I have a function for that? Probably not. Please state. AG player controller. Forward declaration. Generate that. Go AGD player controller. And oh, sorry. Do that. cast, blah, 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 blah. So we can just do get play controller. Boom. Now, this is a UGD. Can just do that. Boom. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, I know. Go. Get play controller. And what do I need? I need an actor. I need an actor. Oh, shit. I need an actor for this. Actor. I'll probably get an actor. How can I get an actor? How did I get an actor there? Hold on. Get play state. I'm in an actor. Jeez, I got a fucking dog here. Okay, I need an actor. Jesus. This really need an actor, by the way? I'm thinking about it. Get to play controller. Yeah. Shit. What are you doing this? Oh shit. What the fuck am I doing? Idiot. I don't need that. Yeah. No, I gotta play a controller. I already have that. Play controller. We need to do this. Sorry. I'm just all over the place right now. So we just need to do this. Well, we don't need to be doing that either. So AGD player controller pointers from PC equals cast AGD underscore player controller. And what we're gonna cast is the player controller. There we go. Done. No questions asked. PC slash blah blah. Get mouse composition. It's not an F vector 2D, not 2D, not 3D. Jesus fucking Christ. Sometimes I'm just all over the place. Oh, alright, cool. Hmm. Anyway, I got a new function in my library. That's always something. Some extra light there. Makes a difference. Yes, look at that. Awesome. All right. Oh. Okay. First of all, they're too small, right? I want them to be bigger. So, boom, boom. All right. Stop, call chain, stop. Um, it should set some kind of setting on that one. Need to control it somehow. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I want it to be even bigger. All right. Cool. I'm gonna have some functions on this on mouse leave that I remove from parent self. It's not exactly what I want, but there we go. Now it removes. Oh, I want it a timer to start when I leave, just like I do here. So I'm hovering over it. Nothing here. I can move in, continue hovering, and I move out. And after about 2 seconds, it disappears. That's the function we want here. But right now, yeah. As soon as I move outside. So let's see what we can do about that actually. Pushing that fucking button. Let's see here. So we did that in our controller for our radial menu widget here. Let's see, open container. I didn't do it here. This is just the buttons. Okay, let's see if we do it in the widget. Let's see. Huh. Radial menu widget. Some functions in here actually. In the actual widget. Yeah, here clear remove timer. So we have the timer on the HUD. I think that's a good idea. So we have it one step above. So that's the same thing we're gonna have here. So I'm gonna look at the HUD, how we do it here. Let's see. We have some F timer handles and stuff. Remove radial menu. Where's my F timer handle? Where the fuck is my F timer handle then? Interesting. So it's a HUD function. Get world, get time, set timer. F timer handle. What the heck? Oh shit. There we go. Control F. There it is. Oh, Jesus. See, that's a remove delay. That's probably a good delay. So we're gonna just duplicate this a little bit. I'm gonna use it in our stores display. That's fine. This could probably. Could that probably be private? Probably could. Probably should. All right. Shit, I got too much shit open up. We don't have this in the controllers, actually in the widget. We can have it in the controller, that's fine. I can close these guys now. Okay, so we're gonna have a couple of functions here. Start, remove timer, clear, remove timer. I'm gonna remove radial menu, so we're gonna grab those three. And there we go. Let's see. Remove sub widget. Generate definition on those. Right. Start, remove timer. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to remove delay. That's right. That is wrong. View storage, display controller, remove sub widget. Oh, that's it. This is clearing the timer. Timer handle, remove widget, and then we're gonna remove the sub widget and it. There we go. This is active sub widget. Remove from parent and null pointer. Nice. Okay, 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 okay. And then we had the mouse enter, mouse leave. Start with going into this guy and just removing these things. Without a C++, that's fine. Just overriding the native enter and leave. I'm gonna do that in our don't know if this is the perfect code, but we got our widget. We have our active widget. We don't need to do this in our sub widget. We can do it in our shit. Can't do it in the just set that. When we're creating the widget, we're just setting a yeah. Yeah, no. Coltrane, I'm trying to think for once in my life. Trying to think. Yeah, so if I go into my storage controller here, this is where I control it. And if I take not my radial, information content. I have no idea how to spell, do I? Is something completely else. This guy. I'm going to create a T object pointer for my parent class here. Gonna be a shit. This one. View information sub widget controller. Okay, and oh shit. We're gonna set this. We'll set no fuck. This is subject controller. That is not the one we want. We wanted storage display. Storage display control. That's what we want. Set storage controller. We're gonna have a storage display controller pointer called in storage controller. Oh shit. Let's see here, there. just do, oh, we can do that straight away. Where's my sub widget? Setting the widget controller. Before we do that, up here, sub widget set storage controller. I will set that this. Yes, we have it. Nice. And we're gonna do virtual void. Fuck. Native. Oh, just do these guys. I can do it here. Native. Come on, native. On mouse enter and virtual void native on mouse leave. And read those definitions. Okay. Do I need to? Yeah, I need to call those things. Right. So just clear timer and so enter clear timer. Storage display controller, clear timer, clear remove timer, and storage display controller start remove timer. Jesus. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's freaking test it out. Okay. Let's see. Oh, now we have there. We're starting timer. Ah, look at that. So we are going in here. We're clearing the timer. Can do whatever we want. We move out and we are waiting and we're gonna remove it. Now, I also want, of course, if we click out here, I want this to be removed instead of just waiting for that timer to start. But that's a start. So, let's see, how did I do that with my radial menu though? Could have done that from the HUD, right? Somehow. Remove radial, let's see. Check and remove in H. Remove in HUD. Remove radial. Because I'm thinking that I might have done it, called it from the play controller here. Start rotating. What? Here, right button pressed. No, released. Start rotating. Yeah, if I start rotating, removing, why did I call it check? What's that on boot? Right, if the mouse is not over radial menu, which is a function. See? So they have a function called isHovered. So I should be able to just run that, right? No, hovering over. Jesus. It's hovering over widget. Subwidget. Subwidget. If first of all, to be honest, feels like I'm going a little too easy on this. I want to do this at I can do that in, let's do this. U function blueprint callable. And let's just do this. Hey. Nej, 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 nej. Thank you. I just want to see if it actually doing something. Actually does do something. Now I want to know if I have mouse down. Know if that is active and hovering. Should not do that here though. Radial menu. Check. Widget. No class. Active subwidget. And where's my no? Where the fuck is my and? Fucking hate this. There we go. Active subwidget is hovered. Oh, true. There we go. Now, got that function there. Into this guy, can delete that guy. Delete that guy. So if I click Jesus. I gotta reach out and request some information because I actually don't know. It's fine. I got this function, however, I'm sure how to get Let's see if this is true and it's hovering. Wait a minute, we don't want to check that. If that is true, this is not hovering. There we go. That's what we want to do. Sometimes. Let's take a look at our player controller here for the hell of it. Main controllers, player controller. We've got all these fucking buttons. Blah, blah, blah. Here. Start rotating. No, not you. Control F. So I get the player controller. Start rotating. Wait a minute. I don't want to call it in the player controller. Although I can create a delegate, right? Player dynamic. Really needed. F on right. Oh, let's see. F on right. No, on left. Click. Right. And F on left click. Left mouse button clicked. And we can go into our player controller. Storage player controller. Left. Well, left button clicked. Broadcast. Jesus, kids are screaming. Yeah. What the fuck? Wah, wah, wah. Nope. Something is terribly wrong. On these guys now, thank you. Thank you. Christ. All right, we'll go. Ah, come on, man. Play controller. Controller. Keep forgetting that little thing there. And let me see. Left clicked. Fine. And dynamic. This dot. I'm gonna have a function for that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Kelly's. Hey, hey. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Hi. Hey. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I need to. I need to read over you. There we go. Thank you. Hey. Hi. Okay. Are we done? Okay. You jump down now? Arr, arr, arr. Okay. I wanna get this functionalities done so we can move on. Starting to get very tired of this. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Let's see. Could probably add a lambda there, but fuck it. Void remove stop widget. And this is supposed to be a U function. And no, not convert. What the fuck am I doing? Wait a minute. I have that already. Wait a minute. Can you just do that and we just do this U function? Ah, shit. No, no. I mean, it basically is what it's doing. Let's just take a look. We're gonna have another function here. Void remove sub widget callback. There we go. And this is gonna be a U function. Boom and boom and boom and boom and boom and boom and boom 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 boom. All right, so if check sub widget. So if this is true, let's just double check this. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna get this guy here. Finish off this guy here. There we go. So this is true if we're not hovering, but we have an active. Okay. So if this is true, then we want to remove it. So we're just going to do that. Boom. If that is true, then we remove it. Otherwise, we don't do anything. So let's stop this and test it out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then back to the drawing board. But it should technically work, I think. Right? So technically, should be. Ah! Oh, because this is not a left click. But if I do it here, then yes. But this is technically not a left click. Oh! And if we have one, then we need to, of course, remove the old one first. So, where are, go there, boom. We are creating it here. And the first thing we want to do is remove some widgets if we have them. So before we create a new one, we remove the old one. Now, all this functionalities probably could be added to some kind of external file because I want to be able to do it on these things as well. But no. What the fuck? Hold on. Remove subwidget. it's not the same. It's not the same. No, it is. It's the same. This isn't the fucking storage display controller that is on. Yeah. That's too high. That's not high enough. What is the next? This is on the storage unit. So technically, if I do this, and I do that, and then I do that, then that works fine. But if I do it on the second one or a third one, it doesn't. Because it's on, the level is too low. This works. This works. But as soon as I do it on a different. Okay, so we are on, the level is too low. We need to, where the fuck is this though? She's still on the phone. It's 6 o'clock. Really? Stop. Stop. I don't know. Start. So where are we controlling these storage display controllers? Here. It's another problem we have. I need to store that information all the way up in my here is where I need to store that information. All right. What the hell is going on? Are you doing step dancing in the neighborhood? So this one, I need to have this active sub widget. I don't. Not there, not there. I need to have it here. This is the main overview overlay for the entire fitting menu controller. Fitting menu controller. Do I have any type of smush. So our fitting menu controller. Let's see. Slot widgets, slot contains, and slot to container. Slot container type, vertical, grid, horizontal. Here is the store's display window. Let's see. I actually have the fitting menu controller in there already. That's awesome. That makes everything much easier because then we can go into the fitting menu storage list controller and we have that there. Boom. This is what I need to bring down to the next level again. Don't really like this way, but that's the only way I can think of. Need to have that information down. Fitting menu, controller list. Close those now. No, I need to go back to fuck. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying this. This is my hobby. I mean, thanks for coming by now. I really enjoy doing this. It's like playing a game for me. You know, it's instead of spending 8 hours sitting and clicking around in somebody else's game, I can create my own. That's for me, this is like playing my games. So, well, Monday maybe I get better. I feel I get better every day. Um, it's just that every day I do something, I get more and more intricate and more complicated, and trying to figure out how to navigate between the files in the most efficient way. That's probably what I'm trying to do. Let's see. So there we go. Okay, so this is my fitting menu. Got that there. I need to actually set that. Initialize storage controller. Hold on. Set fitting menu controller. Fitting menu controller. Yeah. So it's in this one we want to do that in my list. So where we're creating my list. New. Storage display. What the hell? Shit, I have a function for that above. Huh. Right. I was actually thinking here for once. The function we're doing it is create storage widgets. Create storage widgets. Create storage. Nope. create storage widgets. Here we go. Right, because we were working on a, that was the problem when we were clicking between the buttons, between the storages, because I have different levels of them. So wait a minute, we have done some work here. So I could technically on storage button click. So if I have a right clicking thing, I could actually declare a dynamic, hold on, because this is fully controlled. Huh. On new store set now. Shut. On storage button clicked. Coming from the storage control. From storage controller, I have that fucking thing. I got a storage controller. View fitting menu controller. Ah, shit. I'm adding a dynamic thing. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. So source by controller. Yes. So all I want to do is declare a new one here. This is going to be a 0 because, yeah, what is that? What? Delegate. Oh. On sub widget remove. Okay, we have everything we need probably already set up. On sub widget remove. Boom. Okay, and so what are we gonna call that? Well, we're gonna call it set remove check. Don't want to remove it, we want to check it. Oh shit, where the fuck do we check it though? Here. Oh. Dot broadcast. It's true. We're checking subwidget, which we only do if we want to remove it. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. So now, if we do storage controller, on subwidget remove dot add dynamic, this, and then we're going to create a function. On sub widget remove, boom, Jesus, callback. Here we go. Widget. This could be in 0. Okay, so what are we doing here? Let's do a UE log for now. UE log. Log temp. Warning. Text. Shut text. Remove sub. Remove sub widget. I don't know. This is what I do. I get an idea, start digging around with it, and in the end, hopefully, I hit something that actually works. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh, I got an error. No, not now. I got an error. I got a lot of fucking errors. Jesus, I got a lot of errors. This is usually pretty simple. Let's see, you fitting menu controller. We need to forward declare that probably. Class. And sometimes it just takes a very, very long time to fix everything. Oh, fuck. Yeah. There we go. Oh. That. Throw everything on the wall and see what sticks. Oh, I didn't get any errors more. We haven't even started with the buttons in the widgets, but at least we can add it to the widget and we can remove it from the widget. That's the most important thing, if we can do that. All right. Expecting crashes. That is. All right, we're not gonna get anything we're supposed to get. Oh, let's see, nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'm clicking and clicking and... Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, so we get a removal. That's not really what we want. We get to remove. So this is actually interesting. I don't know if we did that before, but if I do that, they're all disappearing in a way. Maybe we already have that. Could have had that. We are calling those for each of these that we have on screen. So we're getting somewhere, I think. So every time we are calling the remove, calling these. So we need to take the we need to add the storage controller pandemic. See here. Maybe I should call. I have to call this one here. What happens then? Oh shit. Oh my god. No, not you. What the hell? Okay, stop. Calls it once. I don't know. Um, the only thing I can think about right now is creating a storage display controller. Here. Move subwidget. I don't know. Problem is, I ended up with the solution and I have to sit like 3 hours to try to clean everything up. But yeah, there we go. Let's see. I'm gonna take that one. And we are going to broadcast that instead of this print. Am I in the right place? Yeah. Where the fuck are we? Drag. Oh my fucking god. Here. All right. And let's see, where are we setting that storage storage display? do is I'm going to do storage controller set fitting menu and do this. Right. Okay. Oh. Okay. So now we want to. Gonna be a lot of cleanup here at some point. Which controller? Okay. What did I call it? Fitting menu controller. Okay. Fitting menu controller on remove subwidget. This, and we're gonna have a function for that. Callback function. Look, we have one. All right. Let's just copy this. I don't know. I need to clean this shit up. Fitting window menu callback. There we go. Boom. Probably was the right one to do it, but let's call this for now. It's exactly the same. And oh my god, it's gonna take me an hour to just clean everything up. There we go. So, what? On remove subwidget is not callable. Oh shit. Add a dynamic. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's relaunch. See if this works. What do you say, Coltrane? Jesus, 3 hours for this shit. Huh? Hey, we're having fun, aren't we? It's like playing a game. Yay! I'm not having fucking fun at all. I don't have fun. I don't have the fun. Yes, you do. You got all the colors and kisses. There we go. All right. Well, since we don't get crashes. Oh! Oh my god! Isn't that exactly what I said? At least we don't get crashes. Oh. What? Oh, don't step there. I want to know what the fuck happened here. And then it's dynamic. That's not a dynamic. Dynamic multicast on subwidget remove. Oh, it's a null pointer. Okay. I'm gonna fix that. Go take a look, Colton. What happened? Go take a look. Go. Or yeah. Oh, why is this a null pointer? Well, the only thing I can think about that we're not setting it properly. So, this is my fitting menu controller. It's a T object, it's a U fitting menu controller. Oh, maybe could be. Seems weird. Buttoning menu control, there is right there. The only thing I can set object. This is after. Yeah, this is after the controller is set. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's it. We need to change the order of these guys. Boom. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Right. Oh, come on, man. What are you talking about? Oh, delegate access. It's the same fucking thing. There's something else. Set object. It's exception. This is a null pointer. Controller. What's happening? What is happening? Could be some shit like something like that, but theory pointer. Why set? Okay, let's do this instead. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe, baby. I don't think so, but maybe, baby. So the storage controller, if storage controller, let's just take a look at these guys here. Let's just take a set fitting that is fitting menu controller equals in fitting menu controller. Gonna take one step here. There we go. Now we want to see the storage display controller, and let's see, storage display. Let's take a look at that. Come on. Storage. That's fine, that's fine. So with your class, fine. There, got that. Yeah. No. I don't know what I'm doing. That's okay. You want me to go to the store? Alright, alright. Yeah, give me a few minutes. I just want to take another look at this. I don't understand what I'm doing, so. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get something. Alright. Cool. Alright, that's gonna be it for today then. I'll need to figure this fucking shit out. I don't know. My controller is there. So trying to add a dynamic on something that is try it one more time before we go. I'll take a look at that because this one is filled with information. Is that a private value or some shit like that? I don't think so, but let's see. It's public. Public, public, public. So it's not private, it's right there. It's not even protected. I don't even have any private stuff right now. I don't know what the hell it could be that makes that fuck up this badly. So the object pointer is the menu controller. What is the function? I don't know what the hell could make this fuck up. Because as soon as we click here. Oh, wait a minute. The first one, this is the second one. Ah. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're cooking with oil. So because I have 5 of them or something. Here's where we crash. All right. Hold on. Hold your fucking horses. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. Stores display. Create widget. Get world. Stores the controller. Create the controller. If the controller. And then we add the stores widget to the stores controller. Stores widgets. All right, I have to look at this later. I gotta go to the store soon. All right, thank you so much for people that in here, and thank you for any followers. And until next time on Swap Up Gaming, and I'll see you later. No later than tomorrow afternoon, anyway. But all right, take care. Bye bye.